Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick. My name's Callie Say. I'm here at Transwest in horse trailer sales, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a really cool sold unit. So this one is not available, but just like she did, you can always take a trailer that you really like, make some modifications to it, put your name on it, and when it shows up, that trailer is yours. So we have the majority of our people right now are doing customer orders, because if you're going to be waiting for a trailer anyways, why wait for one that maybe doesn't have options you don't want? Just build it exactly how you want and you'll be happy for years to come. So this is an example of that. We're going to take a tour of it now. So this is a 2022 Cimarron Norstar 3-horse gooseneck, and it's kind of a unique little trailer. There goes my cord. It's kind of a unique little trailer. She decided that she wanted to have the option to put a weekender in it at some point, and she's already kind of got a design that in mind, so she's very specific about the kinds of options she wanted on this trailer, which was really cool to build because it gave us a lot of flexibility in our options and everything like that. So we were able to kind of go through and meld with her design and create a trailer that's really, really neat. So right underneath this trailer, first things first, electric over hydraulic jack. I recommend everybody that custom builds a trailer put one of those on there. It's way cheaper to do at the factory than down the line, and it's gonna save your back and your arms having to crank in the heat. So if you're building a really nice little custom trailer, this is a creature comfort that I don't wanna do without. It does have a manual override, so if you ever do accidentally run your battery all the way down, you have the option to crank it up and down without power. You've got a battery box right here. This is a triple battery box, so if she needs to add more power to this trailer, she can throw a couple more batteries in there. You've got your battery disconnect, cuts power to the trailer when you're not using it. Just makes it so that you don't have a dead battery that when you go to jack this trailer up. And then last but not least, your spare tire. Same tire as everything that's on the ground here. They've switched to the Goodyear brand for these 16-inch tires, and we're really happy with the change on that. They're still nitrogen filled. They're still warranted through your Lion's Head warranty program. And then she also decided to change the wheel style on this one. So for your Cimarron wheels, they're always going to come standard aluminum, but you can actually pick between whether you want black wheels or silver wheels. We also have some really cool upgrades that you can do for wheels as well, but I think these black ones, they look really sharp. So let's talk about kind of the dimensions of this trailer a little bit. You've got a 5-foot front tack, so 5-foot short wall, 9-foot long wall. It is 19 feet 3 inches on the floor, so really easy length to get in and out of places. And then she actually added some height and width to this trailer, just not because she has giant horses, but because she wanted a little bit more room in what could become her little weekender. So this trailer is actually 7'7" tall and 8 foot wide. So if she ever decides to sell it to somebody that has warm bloods, she's gonna be really happy that she did those size changes. Fold down step on the front tack. This is something that I recommend to absolutely everybody. I don't think we build a single inventory trailer anymore that doesn't come optioned with this fold down step. Just makes it so much easier to get in and out. If you're an 8 foot wide trailer, it is a must have. So just makes it really, really easy. In this actual front dressing room, you're gonna notice you're kind of pared down on options for this one. So we usually do more clothes rods and shelves and everything like that. But because she might be converting this area, and she didn't want to have to pay for all those extra features that she was just going to take out eventually. So some of the things she did add, she added a window here, get a little more daylight through. So you've got the 2 windows in the nose, as well as this window here, and then you've got the window in the door. So it'll be nice and bright, get some natural light going in here. She added a 13.5 BTU air conditioner with heat strip. So that's going to save her a lot of money having to do it down the line. Everything keeps getting more expensive, so she figured do it during the build process and save a little bit there. Some outlets there that she can run everything through if she needs to. So this is a really nice little setup just if she wants to throw a sleeping bag up in the nose and go to a show. She's gonna be pretty darn comfortable without even having any of her cool additions in here. So carpet on the nose and the floor here. It'll probably get taken out at some point if she decides to change out the floor, but it makes it nice and kind of a little bit cozier in here for now. So on this wall here, usually you would see bridle hooks and carpeting in here. Once again, not something that she's necessarily going to be needing. So instead she opted to just do a pass-through door. A lot of little weekenders have those pass-through door options. Into the first stall. First stall does have a stud divider on it so that if she ever needs to, she can use it as more of like a mid-tack. So you'll see on the other side when we go around how she's kind of got that set up. OptiBrite lights upgraded on this trailer. These OptiBrite lights, we were so happy they came back. They throw off so much more light than the standard LED. They use a fraction of the power, and we love to put it on all of our inventory options. So that was a really cool upgrade that we were able to offer there. She does have the ability to put her saddle rack in this corner for now if she wants to use it more as a dedicated tack room. But as you'll see, she's got a folding rear tack at the back of the trailer that she's got set up more as her full-time tack room. All right, so one of the other upgrades she decided to do was she decided to do black sheets on this trailer. So our white 050 aluminum is standard, but we have a lot of different color options between silver metallic, charcoal metallic, black, champagne. There's lots of different options you can choose. You can even do custom colors if it's something you really want to get crazy with. We have people go in and paint the top and bottom rails. So there's lots of different options for these trailers. You can really make them very personalized. This trailer is running on two 6,000-pound rubber torsion axles. So plenty of axle underneath this trailer for what she's going to be hauling. Once again, you'll see those nice Goodyear tires that she's got on there, as well as some button lights up above. Since she's 8 wide, it's going to be really important that she knows where the width of her trailer is. So those will kind of give her an idea of how wide she is driving at night. 16-inch awning light over the hip side drop downs here. That's going to throw off lots of light. She can tack up at night, have her horses tied here. She's going to be able to see what she's doing, which is really important. And then another upgrade, standard for our Norstars, is having bus windows on the hip side. But if you want, we can do drop downs. We can do all drop downs every other. We've kind of done it all. So if you're looking to do a little more airflow, I've known some people that have done it just because they like their horses to have their hay up front, but still get a lot of airflow without all of that hay blowing around in their faces. So they'll do the drops on the hip, and it keeps the air moving without all that hay swirling. So really cool option there. Window on this rear door here gets a little more air moving. So as we work our way to the back here, we've got a 60-40 split on this rear door setup. This is where I was saying you'll see a little more of her actual tack room in this area here. So you've got 6 bridle hooks on the door there, rubber matting below, so it's going to stay a lot quieter, look a lot cleaner for a long time to come. Removable saddle rack with the blanket bars. Those are all adjustable, so if she needs to go in and add more blanket bars or more saddles, move them up and down, just get yourself a little crescent wrench, and it doesn't take too long to move them exactly where you want. You'll see the OptiBrite lights were carried on in through this stall area. Got 1 in the rear tack, as well as 3 in the stall area itself. Got a butt bar here, so if she opens this door and a horse is standing here, she doesn't have to worry about coming barreling out at her. All the dividers are padded. The first divider is a full stud divider here, and we talked about how she can use it as more of a mid-tack. So one of the things we went in and added is we added more bridle hooks that would have been in the front dressing room. We added them to this wall here. Carpeting behind obviously keeps it quieter for those horses, and it'll keep this 050 aluminum looking nice and clean. So that's kind of a cool option that you can do. Like I said, they're custom built trailers, so you tell us what you want and we'll see if we can accomplish it. In the actual stall area, it is all line and insulated. Kick mats, 54 inches high on the hip side. And then on the head side, we've actually got mangers. So if she wants to, these last two stalls here, she can actually just throw feed up in the feed bunks, not have to worry about stuffing hay bags. Makes it really, really easy to operate, as well as gives you a lot of really great storage underneath. So we'll check that out. So you'll see more running lights on this side as well. Makes it really easy to tack up no matter which side you're on. The big drop down windows on the head side. You can take those jail bars down and throw the feed right in there. You don't have to get in and out with your horses. And then these big mangers are going to be really crucial for a lot of storage on this trailer. So each manger has its own little light on it. You can see what you're doing in there at night. Switch one on for you. So these mangers are 18 inches deep. We have 3 different options for our manger sizes. You can do a 15 inch, an 18 inch, or a 21 inch. So we find the 18 inch works really well for a lot of our customers. Gives the horses plenty of space to get in and out still, but you get a lot more storage underneath. On this first stall, as I mentioned earlier, you've got this escape door here, another chest bar going across. Do have the option to do a feed bag on that first stall if you want, since you don't have a manger. Big drop down window on the head side as well. It's a little bit smaller than your other drop downs just because of the framing for the actual door, but it's probably about the size of everybody else's normal drop downs anyways. So as we work our way to the front here, I'll give you guys a stock number just so that if you want to reference it for future builds, you can. Like I said, this one is sold. You're not going to get your hands on this one, but you can always let us know. 5N220032 is the trailer that you fell in love with. We can pull those spec sheets and we can draw it up so that it's exactly what you want. So for anybody that has questions on this trailer or any of our other trailers here at Transwest, we love building these customer trailers with customers. I think they have the greatest ideas and they're so happy when it comes to the final product. You can contact me. My name is Callie Say. My phone number is 970-309-6368. If you don't feel like talking to me, you can also text me at that number. So I hope everybody has a really great day today. Thanks for taking a quick tour of this with us. We'll see you next time.